Before you book your next cruise, there are 11 hidden secrets that could save you hundreds of dollars, hours of stress, and even a hospital visit. Most senior travelers never hear about these until it's too late. I've taken over 20 cruises and helped thousands of senior travelers cruise smarter, safer, and cheaper. Stay till Secret 11, it's the one cruise staff definitely don't want you to know, and before we set sail, subscribe and turn on the bell. I share insider cruise advice and hacks every week, so you'll always know how to get the best cabins, the best deals, and the best experiences at sea. Alright, let's dive into Secret 1, a simple trick that can save you hours before you even board. 1. The priority. Boarding trick. Most people think boarding a cruise ship means standing in long, slow-moving lines with hundreds of other passengers. But here's the truth. Seniors actually qualify for priority embarkation on most major cruise lines. You just have to ask for it. It's not automatically offered, and that's where most travelers miss out. Simply contact the cruise line about 48 hours before sailing and request special assistance boarding. You don't need a wheelchair or mobility issue, and it's designed to make the process easier for senior guests. When you arrive at the port, you'll usually be guided to a shorter, more comfortable check-in line and can board earlier without the chaos. One viewer told me she bypassed a 2-hour line in Miami just by using that exact phrase. It's a small request that can start your entire cruise on a calm, stress-free note instead of a long, exhausting wait. 2. The cruise insurance lifeline. Here's something every senior cruiser should know. Medicare does not cover you outside the United States, and medical evacuations at sea can cost more than $30,000. I've seen travelers learn that the hard way. The solution: always choose travel insurance that includes both medical evacuation and cruise interruption coverage. These policies are designed for cruise-specific emergencies like if you fall ill mid-voyage or your trip gets cut short due to weather. One retired couple from Florida once shared their story. They needed an emergency evacuation from a Caribbean island, and the total bill was $35,000. Their travel insurance, just $162. That's the kind of peace of mind every traveler deserves. Before booking your next trip, take 5 minutes to compare plans. It's one of the smartest, most protective steps you can take. Have you ever skipped travel insurance before? Comment "never again" below if you'll never cruise without it. 3. Hidden senior discounts and upgrades. Here's a secret cruise lines don't advertise. Many offer exclusive senior discounts and upgrade perks, but only if you know how to ask. Some cruise lines, especially those catering to mature travelers, quietly provide lower fares for guests over 55, veterans, or AARP members. The catch? You usually have to call their booking line or speak to a travel agent directly. These offers rarely appear online. When you call, ask the representative if there are any unpublished senior promo codes or AARP partner rates available for your sailing. You might be surprised at how often they'll find one. In some cases, you can even get a free cabin upgrade or onboard credit. If you're flexible with your travel dates, mention that too. Off-peak cruises often have hidden markdowns for seniors. These small insider moves can save hundreds and make your trip more luxurious without spending a cent more. Search cruise discounts for seniors 2025 before booking. 4. Cabin location strategy. One of the biggest mistakes senior cruisers make is booking the cheapest cabin near the bow of the ship. It might look like a great deal, but here's the catch. That's where you'll feel the most motion, noise, and vibration. For smoother sailing and easier access to key areas, always choose a midship cabin on a lower deck. This location offers more stability, less movement, and shorter walks to elevators, restaurants, and entertainment. And here's a little-known insider move: ask about accessible layout cabins. Many of these rooms have wider doors, extra space, and better bathroom setups, but they aren't listed publicly online. You simply need to call guest services or your travel agent and request one. One call could mean a larger, more comfortable cabin for the exact same price. Remember, on a cruise, location is comfort, and comfort is everything when you're at sea. 5. Dining room shortcut. Most travelers head straight to the buffet the moment they board, only to find themselves in a crowded, noisy line juggling plates and drinks. But here's a little-known alternative. The main dining room is often open for lunch on embarkation day and throughout the cruise. It's quiet, fully seated, and waiter-served, with the same great food minus the chaos. Many seniors don't realize it's even an option because the cruise lines rarely announce it. Just walk in and ask "no reservation" needed. You'll enjoy a relaxed meal, better service, and none of the balancing acts. Because let's be honest, juggling soup on a moving ship isn't anyone's retirement dream. This small change can make your entire cruise experience more enjoyable from day one. Skip the buffet crowds and sail into vacation mode the smart, stress-free way. 6. Medical Center Secrets. Here's something few passengers ever think about until it's too late. Cruise ships do have medical centers, but they're designed for basic care, not major emergencies. If you take regular medication, always bring enough for your entire trip, plus a few extra days' supply, and keep them in their original containers. It's also smart to carry a printed list of your prescriptions, dosages, and doctor's contact information. That helps ship doctors act quickly if anything happens. And here's a hidden perk most people don't know. You can request a small refrigerator in your cabin to store temperature-sensitive medications. It's free if you ask early. Make that call before you board to ensure it's waiting for you. Taking these simple precautions gives you peace of mind so you can relax and enjoy your cruise without worry. Coming up next, a packing trick that'll save your back and your sanity. 7. The 2-bag packing hack. Here's a packing secret that can save you a lot of stress. Always split your essentials between your carry-on and your checked suitcase. Luggage delays on embarkation day happen more often than you'd think, and the last thing you want is to start your cruise without your medication, a change of clothes, or toiletries. Keep 1 or 2 outfits, all your important documents, medications, and valuables in your carry-on bag. Then, organize the rest of your luggage using compression cubes. They save space and make unpacking on board effortless. If you plan to explore ports, pack an anti-theft crossbody bag for easy access to essentials while keeping your belongings secure. This small bit of planning ensures that even if your main bag shows up late, your vacation won't skip a beat. What's the one item you never cruise without? Tell me below. Your tip might help someone else prepare smarter. 8. Excursion price. Many cruisers believe that booking shore excursions directly through the cruise line is the safest option, and while that's true in some cases, it's often far from the best deal. Local tour companies, the ones with solid online reviews and ship return guarantees, can offer the exact same experiences for nearly half the price. These independent operators rely on reputation, so they make sure you're back at the port well before departure. A smart move is to research top-rated local tours before your cruise, or check port kiosks once you arrive. Seniors often get unadvertised, last-minute discounts simply by asking. The key is to verify that the operator guarantees an on-time return to your ship. That little detail can save you hundreds of dollars while still keeping your plans safe and flexible. It's your vacation. Don't let inflated cruise line excursion prices drain your travel budget. 9. The quiet deck escape. Every ship has a secret, a quiet deck that most passengers never find. It's usually tucked away at the front or back of the ship and often labeled as an observation deck or forward sun deck on the ship's online map. These hidden spots are perfect for reading peaceful ocean views or simply escaping the noise of the main pool areas. The best time to enjoy them is early in the morning or just before sunset, when the light is beautiful and the crowds are elsewhere. If you love calm spaces and soft sea breezes, this will quickly become your favorite part of the ship. It's one of those little discoveries that make cruising feel truly special, your own private getaway in the middle of the ocean. So, before your next sailing, check the deck plans online and find your hidden spot. You'll thank yourself once you're out there soaking up the quiet. 10. The free upgrade formula. Want a bigger cabin without paying a cent more? Here's the formula seasoned travelers swear by. First cruise off-season. Sailing just before or after peak travel dates means fewer passengers and a much higher chance of getting upgraded. Second, always mention if you're celebrating something special, like a birthday, anniversary, or retirement. Cruise staff love to make these moments memorable, and upgrades are one way they do it. Third, join the cruise line's loyalty or rewards program before your first sailing. Many perks, including room upgrades and priority services, start from your very first booking. Here's a real example. One viewer got bumped from an inside cabin to a balcony suite just by mentioning it was her 40th anniversary at check-in. So don't wait for luck. Use this simple formula to stack the odds in your favor. Sometimes all it takes is good timing and a friendly conversation. 11. The disembarkation shortcut. Disembarkation day can feel like organized chaos, long lines, crowded elevators, and everyone in a rush to get off the ship. But there's a calmer, smarter way to do it. Instead of joining the stampede, request late disembarkation assistance the day before your cruise ends. This option allows you to relax while your luggage is handled for you, and you're called off the ship in smaller, quieter groups. No scrambling, no heavy bags, no waiting in endless queues. It's especially convenient for seniors or anyone with mobility concerns. And here's the bonus. Many cruise lines include access to a private waiting lounge with comfortable seating, snacks and beverages while you wait for your turn. So, instead of rushing off and ending your cruise stressed, you'll glide out rested and refreshed. After all, you started your vacation in style, you might as well end it that way too. Before you pack your bags, here's one final insider secret that almost no one talks about. Book your next cruise while you're still on board. Why? You can lock in up to 50% off your next sailing, get bonus onboard credit, and even make it transferable if your plans change. It's one of the quietest, money-saving tricks in cruising, and experienced travelers swear by it. Because cruising after 60 should be about freedom, comfort, and unforgettable memories, not stress, surprise bills, or missed opportunities. And now, you know exactly how to make that happen. If you found these tips helpful, hit that like button. It tells YouTube that other senior travelers need to see this too. Which secret surprised you the most? Drop the number below. I love hearing your stories. And don't forget, subscribe and turn on the bell, because I share insider cruise secrets and senior travel hacks every single week.